Shalom. All praises go to the Most High Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Adawakadosh, double honor unto the elder apostles at great millstone for the teachings of the scriptures, among other things. Shalom to the sincere Hakim across the world. Now, this is the book of Joshua, chapter 11, titled Conquest of the North. Now, Joshua chapter 10 was Conquest of the South, which is here. Right? They were here, and all that there happened here in the conquest of the South. So 11 is now going to talk about the conquest of the North, which is then here. And if you look at it differently, it's going to be around here, because we had the conquest of the South. The Israelites fought here, and then now it's time to beat up these kings over here. Right, so the conquest of the North, where did I put that one? This is South and the Southern campaign, and this is the Northern campaign. Put it here. Right, so it says in Joshua chapter 11 verse 1, and it came to pass, when Jabin, king of Hazor, had heard those things, that he sent to Jobab, king of Madon, and to the king of Shimron, and to the king of Ashba, right? Which are these kings? Hazron, and all that there. Let me read what it says here. Wait, sorry, no, here. Canaanites gather for battle. So that's the blue arrow. Shimron, Madon, and stuff like that. And then the red arrow is Israelites advance, from the southern place where we had the battles with the other ones, and then we went up. And then it says here, Israelites pursued the Canaanites. We pursued them until Sidon. So that shows you also that Tyre and Sidon, they were Hamites, by the way. As I often said, but yeah, now you can see it a little bit more. Because but actually I did say it. I just found out about this website, and I like it. I haven't looked at all the maps and stuff like that, but it's dope. As I'm reading, I'm learning myself, so I like that. So the Israelites pursue many Canaanites as far as the Great Sidon, or as Great Sidon, as far as Great Sidon. Yeah. The Israelites advance from southern Canaan and defeat the Canaanites in battle at the water of Meron. After pursuing Canaanites to the valley of Mizpah, the Israelites turned back to Hazor and burned it to the ground. After the Israelites captured several cities in southern Canaan, King Jabin of Hazron called on several kings in northern Canaan to fight against the Israelites at the waters of Meron, which is here. Right. Joshua 11, verse 2. So it was the king of these kings. Let me see something here. This and this. Verse 2. And to the kings that were on the north of the mountains, and of the plains south of Shineroth, and in the valley, and in the border of Dor on the west. So he called them all together. Dor here, he came. Shimron, Achbash, or Achash, I can't pronounce that. I don't know how you pronounce it. Going on. Right, so it says that. Verse 3. And to the Canaanites on the east and on the west, and to the Amorite, and the Hittite, and the Perizzite, and the Jebusite in the mountains, and to the Hivites under Hermon in the land of Mizpah. And they went out they and all their hosts with them, much people, even as the sand that is upon the seashore, in multitude, with horses and chariots, very many. So, man, it's a couple of 100,000 people or something like that. It looks like it. As the sand upon the seashore for multitude. And when all the kings were met together, they came and pitched together at the waters of Merom, to fight against Israel. And Yahweh said unto Joshua, Be not afraid because of them, for tomorrow about this time will I deliver them up all slain before Israel. Thou shalt hoe their horses and burn their chariots with fire. Now, hoe means hawk. This is the first time I actually used this page thing, so I see a lot of nonsense over here. Whole definition. Actually, I want to I'm not sure if this is actually a good one. Hawk. Giant meat. Disable of a person by cutting the hamstring. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's it. Right, because I would think then, therefore, let me look at the Blue Letter Bible. I don't know how accurate Bing is, so I never tested it out before with the definitions, but with definitions, Google is actually very good. But with looking up stuff, I don't know, Google is kind of irritating, you know. Which is, let me see, Joshua chapter 11 verse 6, and the word hoe here, to pluck up, root up, to cut hamstring. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, thought so. Okay. Yeah, thought that was it then. Good. Okay, so this is also good. Their horses and burned their chariots with fire. Verse 7. So Joshua came and all the people of war with him against them by the waters of Merom suddenly, and they fell upon them. And Yahweh delivered them into the hand of Israel, who smote them and chased them unto great Zidon, which is here. It's spelled different. And unto Misrehath Maim, something, you know. And unto the valley of Mizpah eastward. And they smote them until they left them none remaining. Yeah, so where's Mizpah? Is that on the east? Oh, the valley of Mizpah. Yeah, question mark. Maybe it's here, maybe it's not. But we're just using this because, well, I'm just using this because, you know, to get an idea in your mind how it looked from a top view. Right, verse 9. And Joshua did unto them as Yahweh bade him. He hewed their horses and burned their chariots with fire. That looked like animal cruelty, right? Well, the Lord did say that he's going to do the same thing with Esau. He's going to cut off man and beast from Esau. You know, if you see, for example, if you see this, for example, the riots with the riot dogs and stuff like that. Let me see, riot dogs. Yeah, this. You know what I'm saying? That all these animals need to be put to death for the things that they have done. You know, well, they need to die. And they will, once that time comes. And those dogs are not even good anymore because, look, they're messing up the animals. They're messing them up. Back then, it used to be like straight backs and stuff like that. But look at them now. They get messed up more and more. You also have that with the pucks. and multiple type of different dogs. This is unhealthy. This is just a mutant. I don't know. Look like a rat. And this is just crazy. These dogs shouldn't even be allowed to exist. You know, because they're creating all these GMO dogs. You know how many problems these type of dogs have, man? They're not natural, having these short legs and stuff like that. That's not good. And they know this. That's why pugs are banned in the Netherlands, for example. Pugs is banned from breeding. Dutch prohibition of breeding of dogs with too short muscles. Yeah, so now they start doing it. So they're still in that. Sorry, the Dutch are banning unhealthy dogs because they're unhealthy. These dogs have a lot of crazy diseases and stuff like that. I didn't even click these things. How are they purple? Okay. Right, so it says, hear their dogs, hear their horses, verse 10, and burn their chariots with fire. And that's exactly what we're going to do in the near future too with the Edomites. We're going to burn all their vehicles of war. They have vehicles of mass destruction, weapons of mass destruction. They're all going to get disintegrated once that time comes. And Joshua at that time turned back and took Hazor and smote the king thereof with the sword. And Hazor before time was the head of all those kingdoms. Or Hazor, which is here. So he was the boss of all these kings. That's why he went to go gather them up to fight. Right, so this is here. Verse 11, and they smote all the souls that were therein with the edge of the sword, utterly destroying them. There was not any left to breathe. And he burned Hazor with fire. You know, and all the cities of those kings, and all the kings of them, did Joshua take, and smote them with the edge of the sword. And he utterly destroyed them, as Moses the servant of Yahweh commanded. Right. So sorry about that. Right. So before Moses died, he commanded him that because Yahweh told him to tell Joshua. Right. So verse 13. But as for the cities that stood still in their strength, Israel burned none of them, save Hazor only. That did Joshua burn. And the Heavenly Father did that also on purpose, that he didn't kill all 100% of the people. He didn't do that because the Heavenly Father wanted to test them later on. Judges chapter 2 verse 20. And the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, and he said, because that this people had transgressed my covenant which I commanded their fathers, and have not hearkened unto my voice, I also will not henceforth drive out any from before them of the nations which Joshua left when he died, that through them I may prove Israel. So he gonna test you, right? Whether they will keep the way of the Heavenly Father to walk therein, as their fathers did keep it, or not. Therefore, the Heavenly Father left those nations without driving them out hastily, neither delivered he them into the hand of Joshua, because Joshua was specifically told, for example, not to go to certain places in order to fight against them and basically kill them all. He did that on purpose just to test you, to test the Israelites. That's why you see these type of crazy, how you call those things, these crazy alliances, you know, with you got this, for example. You got the Adam22 guy with his podcast, and you have all these so-called hard, tough gangster Negroes, and they letting them punk them. Let me see. This is kind of confusing, man. This thing. me see. DW Flame or whatever. A bad girl energy vibe having dude or whatever, something like that. He told him, he called him a bad what? Video of Adam22. Okay, see it. Let me see. Calling him a bad bitch, but that's a no-no in the street. That's disrespectful. That's about that killing. But this guy is a bold devil. He know y'all ain't gonna do shit, but join forces with him. Because if it was anybody else, then you'd be on a murder tip, you know. But since he's an Edomite, and he calls himself Adam Grand Mason, by the way, so you know what he's all about. Like these people don't, and he's a porno dude, man. I would never stand next to no goddamn porno guy, man. God damn you, man. And I didn't even know he was a porno dude until I saw the thing about his wife. Yes, this year I found out this dude was all these years this guy been a porno dude. I never knew, cause I don't look this devil up, man. All I know is like some guy that a few people actually did videos about him that he's a Satanist, like a Satan worshiper, and he hates the Heavenly Father, man. He got that tattoo, worshiping Satan, man. Fear God. What God he's talking? Satan. That's what he's talking about. Fear God. You gotta be joking, man. You don't know what these devils mean. They got subliminal messages and stuff like that. You know, he's not talking about the Heavenly Father, the God of the Bible. Because let me try and find that video. Right, I'm gonna put the link in the description box so you can check it out for yourself. He got that Baphomet tattoo over here, and he got that upside down cross over here. And he was talking about since the Heavenly Father is all about unity and stuff like that, it would be a slap in his face if I then let another man plow my wife. Plow my wife. He said it somewhere here.
And not let him manipulate them. I honestly pray that all those who choose to serve Lucifer change their mind.
Oh, shut up.
Deceived and manipulated.
Fuck these people. And I think he had another one then, because I think I see it here. Isn't who he seems to be. Let me see if that one is it. Let me see. Right, so I found it. Like I said, I'm gonna put the link in the description box so you can check it out for yourself. Now check this out.
And two, to spit in the face of God. And these are not my words, but his. During a recent No Jumper podcast episode, Adam was talking to John Zerka, who questioned Adam of the timing of his wife's tape. Zerka questioned Adam's purpose for waiting after they got married to make this tape, when Adam straight up admitted why he decided to make it in the first place.
Why are we pretending it's a marriage? Why are they doing a biblical marriage? Have a penthouse party.
Me and my wife don't believe in God and we got married. Seems like that's kind of confusing to some people.
For business strat. That's why you guys got married.
No, because we wanted to celebrate.
You guys talked about it when you got married. You guys talked about, imagine destroy the sanctity of.
It's not about not believing in the Heavenly Father. What he does is he hates him, and he's gonna show you that he does. These are all devil worshippers, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The Bible, that was a satanic demoralization alchemic ritual.
I like the way that you're thinking because
that's the truth. It's funny. Nobody probably said it to him. It takes another caucus dude to tell him the truth about himself. And all these bitch-ass Negroes that be sucking up on him, humping up on his little pee-pee, ain't doing nothing, saying nothing. How can you sit in a room with a guy that does porn? Come on, man.
Satanic demoralization alchemic ritual.
I like the way that you're thinking.
That's exactly what it is. Demoralization, alchemic, satanic demoralization, alchemic ritual.
Because I don't believe in God. Maybe what better way to spit in the face of God? Better way to spit in the face of God than to get.
Look at his face, dude. Like I don't understand why these Negroids are with him. But then again, they throw up the Baphomet sign also, and they throw in a upside down, they're demonic by themselves. So all these gang members, they're devils too. They're devil worshippers, but some of them don't even know that they're in Satanism. They don't know.
Get married.
Look at his face when he says that. Yeah.
Well, hold on.
And then let her a large man.
Did you guys talk about before you got married? About her?
That's what he said. Look, let me repeat it and then let me go on.
Spit in the face you're thinking. Because, yeah, I don't believe in God. And maybe what better way to spit in the face of God?
You don't believe in him, but you want to spit in his face. You see how that I'm telling you, man. If you don't know these Edomites, these Caucasus people, you know what I'm saying? You're in for a really weird ride, man. You know, you're not gonna really understand what the hell it is. That's one of the reasons why this was written. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Jacob of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord had spoken it. Let that sink in. Why? And this is just your low-level average Edomite. He's not even doing anything big. He's big in the Negro world, you know, because these ain't Israelites, man. They're a bunch of black people. You know, they're a color instead of a race. And they're not even that color that they claim that they are. Which is funny in itself. You're being dubbed that, and then you roll with it. He doesn't look black to me. The ink on his face look more black, and the hair looks more black. He's a different shade of brown compared to this one over here. We are different shades of brown. The fact that these Edomites got us calling ourselves black, he's laughing every day. And you might think that the Heavenly Father doesn't have enemies. Okay, cool. He's one of them. Okay, so it says here, Psalms 83 verse 1. Why do you think they hate us so much? That's why he's pushing this agenda, because he knows that it's destroying a lot of our people. And this guy from this channel over here, he's talking about that too. But he's some kind of, I think he's South American, or he might be Arab. I don't know. I never seen him, so. But he makes good videos. He makes a lot of good videos, you know. He talks about this witch over here, these two demons. He exposes these demonic people, which is funny as hell. This also a leech, a demonic leech. He's a devil worshiper too. Fucking devil. Goddamn fucking devil worshiper. This dude is fucking. You see. I already get angry. So sorry about this, man. Sorry. I didn't want to even cuss, but these people. But when you see them, you be like, why are they living? I pray that how about the time when Joshua comes, man, I'm gonna burn them. You know, I pray this time comes real quick. People like this on sight. It's like how these thug niggas dumping on each other on sight, right? It's going, man. Dude, look at this dude got nails on, man. Come on, man. All these people are some satanic, demonic, attention-seeking people. Even though she speaks a few truthful things and stuff like that, they're all demonically attention-seeking people, man. It's just weird. Anyway, I'll leave the link in the description box so you can check it out for yourself with this guy. So yeah, these people, you know. And so, what is the Most High doing? Let me read it. Judges chapter 3 verse 1. Now these are the nations which Yahweh left to prove Israel by them, to see if they're gonna follow their ways. And if you watch this dude, you will see that all of our people are following this dude, man. You know, I wouldn't want to be associated with this thing. But then again, they follow after them. Because back in the 80s and 90s, you know, our people didn't even look fat. And in the 80s and the 90s also, our people didn't put tattoos and stuff. Look at this. Look at this here. Every one of them want to be like the Edomite boy. Back in the days, only the Caucasus, only the Edomites, they had tattoos. Look at this. Look. You can't get rid of him nowadays. I always said this back in the days, but then I not luckily, coincidentally, by accident, saw this video a few days ago. By the way, actually, it was posted up 2 weeks ago, something like that. But I saw this, and I already knew this. You know, if you watch videos like naughty. If you watch videos like this from the old school, let me see something here. For example, you will see our people being, the men being slim, handsome, the women being beautiful, built. Hey, shut up. The women built beautiful, and they're better than they are now. I'll tell you that. They're healthier looking, and let me see. They're more feminine looking, even though this is the era that they turn into basically prostitute looking females. But yeah, the men had manly clothing on, covered up. Yeah, sometimes you take his shirt off and stuff like that. But that's not what I mean. I mean with the skinny jeans and stuff like that. With the pink and all these crazy colored hairs, just madness. Let me see something. What is this here? Oh, that is Google. Okay, cool. And you had the black women actually. Right, you had these type of bodies. You had these type of bodies. The slim looking women. What is this? Is this a reenaction? A reenact? They had the better looking waists. Let me see. It's not that they all look messed up right now, but some of them look horrible. You had women like this and back in the days also, but yeah, them Oompa Loompa big Shirley Temple looking females. You didn't have those around. Not like now, I'll tell you that. Not like now. You didn't have beasts like this with all kind of crazy type of colors of hair. I'm looking at you. What the fuck are you doing? But they started around the 90s. They started around that time, So you didn't have tree trunks like this. You didn't have those type of things like that. Broader than the two tree trunks actually. You're supposed to be small if you're a female. You're not supposed to be broader than me. If you're broader than me, then you're over 8. You're stay like this. It's just a menacing look, and they used to look better. I'll tell you that they used to look very better. This mammal started to bleach her hair, or not bleach, dye her hair. But just wanted to be white, And back in the days, the daughters of Israel didn't have a lot of. This is most likely modern. They didn't have a lot of red cheeks as the standard of beauty. Red cheeks and stuff. Just trying to look like a white. What the hell? This is just wrong. Anyway, it's just wrong. And I know what the Lord is gonna do to them. So. I'm with that. So even she said it. I've been saying this for years. I've been saying that for years. Going back to all the years of the videos that I'm making. Since 2011, I started making videos. On my now so many deleted channels. I had over 50 channels or something like. And I still have a lot, by the way. I still have a lot actually. But they locked me out of a few. Actually a lot, because I don't want to give them my telephone number. Oh, it's something suspicious on your account. Why don't you forward this number, and then we can see if it's really you. Oh yeah? Bye. I'm not doing that. So they shut me out of my accounts, of course, as a devil would, because they want that control. They want to regulate. They just want to observe and do know anything that you're doing and stuff like that. Once you give them your phone number, they already know where you are, because here would be the pin thing, the tower, the pin tower thing, and then you would be here, and then they would know where you are. I don't want that. Why would I want that? Even Edward Snowden said, like, listen, man, through your phone, they know what the hell you're doing. I don't want that. You know? Why would I want that? If you go with your toilet, your phone to the toilet, they know you in the toilet. Yeah, that's why you need to leave your phone at home sometimes. Or put it up on the airplane mode, and then when you expect a call or when you need to call, then you make yourself available to the rest of the world for a small window season. A little small season. Like, hey, you tell everybody, yo, you want to talk to me, tell me in advance and stuff like that. Then I know that you want to talk to me. Okay, cool. And then I open my phone when I'm at home. So then you don't have to see my traveling and stuff like that. But then again, I don't do that all the time. You know, I just don't like to give my phone number to strangers. That's the point. And these Edomites are strangers. I don't want a company to have my telephone. For what? Now they want your ID on YouTube. So before you know it, I'm not going to make any more videos because I'm not going to give my ID. I tell you right now, I'm not going to give my ID. I'll go to another platform. Screw YouTube then. Anyway, Judges 3:1. Now these are the nations which Yahweh left to prove Israel by them. Even as many of Israel as had not known all the wars of Canaan. Y'all don't know the wars that our people been through with these people, with these Edomites. You don't know. You don't know the wars of the Heavenly Father with these devil worshippers. Psalms 83:1. Keep not thou silence, O power, Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies. So the Most High has enemies. Make a tumult. Why do the heathen rage? That's what he's doing. He's raging, man. He's fucking. Is this a devil? Man.
Because
I can't even say the words that I want to say because they're gonna ban this video. They're gonna strike me, you know.
I don't believe in God. Maybe what better way to spit in the face of God?
Look at his face. He's really like, you know. He don't believe in God, but you want to spit in somebody's face that you don't believe in. Make that make sense, bro. Make it. I dare you to make it make sense. I dare you, because it doesn't. And they that hate thee, they hate him. Who is this talking about? It's the Most High, man. The Heavenly Father. They hate him. And they that hate thee, what he want to do? What he want to do is...
Because, I don't believe in God. Maybe what
you don't believe... But what are you saying? Anyway...
Better way.
You see, if you're trying to understand the mind of a devil, you're gonna lose your mind. You know, that's why I'm already crazy right about that. Like, what the hell? It make no sense what you just saying, man. But to him, it does. But I know that he's lying. That's why I'm angry, because he's not telling the truth. He's a liar. It's like me saying, like, I don't believe in the color blue, but I spit on blue. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't it be beautiful just to kill every blue thing upon the planet? Wait, I'm not a gangbanger. Wait, I'm not. It's not no Bloods and Crips. I just give an example. Let me use something else. When they say, like, you believe you're Bloods? Let me see. I don't believe in plastic cans and stuff like that, you know. But every time I just want to burn plastic cans as soon as I see them. Wouldn't it be great and wonderful? But plastic cans don't exist. You just said that.
Way to spit in the face of God. Better way to spit in the face of God than to get married.
Well, hold on.
And then let her a large man.
See? Then he did that on purpose because he hates the Heavenly Father. So he that hate me love death. Proverbs chapter 8 verse 36. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. So this guy loves death, and he does love death. Have you seen his freaking skull things all over the place? I saw it in the other video. Where was it? I saw it, man. I saw it in his interview room or something like that. I don't even have to show you it, but I saw it because you can look it up for yourself, man. You know, it's not something that he's hiding. I'm not saying like look at it for yourself because I don't want to show you. No. I mean like he doesn't hide it. That's what I mean with you can see it for yourself. He doesn't hide it. He has skulls all over the place. Let me see what it is here. I just saw it, and when I flashed it, when I was flashing, looking for stuff. Well, I was looking for this video actually, so I scanned through. Yeah, look at it there in the back, in the background. That there. You know, this guy's a demon, bro. Like, this guy got death all over the place. Where is that thing? Is it here? I think it's here.
His wife to again sacrificing up and admit this
With my guy, I think it's God.
But the time, like, is there a stoner? I don't think it was that calculated.
Oh yeah, I don't. Did I skip it? I don't know where it is anymore. I think it's here then. Yeah, I saw his ugly face.
goes out of his way to whatever it takes to got married. My
Is that yeah?
but I definitely only reason
What?
that
Is it? It wasn't there.
goes out of his way
Yeah,
to
he did make that face, but wasn't it?
My partner, of course.
as you heard for yourself.
To the conference.
Was Zerk doing that it he God
Wow,
enacting as a life.
Right. Or else I'm just gonna waste time looking for it. Yeah. Right. So the Heavenly Father does have enemies, right? And these are the type of people that the Lord is gonna look at you like, are you gonna chill with him? You're gonna hang around this guy. You're gonna leech his butt cheeks just for you to get some money? You need to die with this guy, man. I hope the Heavenly Father get y'all for this, man. How you gonna? Plus, he's a goddamn Edomite. I don't even know why you're hanging around this dude. I don't even understand these people anymore. You know, my people do not consider. You know, they are wicked and evil people. They're hanging around devil worship and demonic type haters of the Heavenly Father. For real, for real. You know, that DW Flame dude, you know, he called him basically a bitch. And he didn't do shit. He just walked off. And then the next day he came back and said, you know what, man? I was like, man, you shut the fuck up, nigga. Why don't you do something? You gangster, right? You would murder your own people on the fucking dime, nigga. Fuck these people, man. Fucking cowards. If I was a thug nigga like that, somebody would be dead. But I'm not a thuggy. You know? I'm not a thugger. I'm not this, you know. I saw him in a freaking. I saw him in. Yeah, look at him here. I saw him in this shit on the street, and he a well respected. Oh boy. This guy is respected. This guy is respected, man. He's respected. People be in the comment section talking about free young thugger, Slimer, freely brothers, freely. For all the people that he done put a hit on, what about their family members? People be crying in the comment board for this fool over here. What about the family members that he caused the sufferings and the killings and the sufferings and the hurt by killing their sons, putting a hit on their sons? Come on, man, people. But then again, these are the Israelites. They would rather let Barabbas go free than to let the Lord Yahushua go free for being innocent. But they love Barabbas, the straight up murderer. You know? And all these Chirac dudes like Vaughn and stuff, like he being glorified. And the guy that killed him, they call him a fakey because he never killed nobody else. Like he didn't do no real murder. Hey? What that don't make no... See? See, that's it. If you're trying to figure out how a demonic Negro think, or a devil himself, they'd be like, you're gonna lose brain cells thinking about stuff like that. How? Why? How? What? you're gonna end up in a Batman asylum or something like that. The Riddler turn into a villain yourself. You're going crazy. Psalms 83 verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee, O Lord, have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, your Israelite people. So they hate you so much, they taking crafty counsel against your people too. Just because they can't touch you, I'm gonna take the next best thing of you, right here, the apple of your eye. I'm gonna show this goddamn there. Why you laughing there? Why you fucking laughing? Dancing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, that's what they're doing. So the fact that he hates the Heavenly Father, he hates us, because we're the representation of Yahweh. We're the sons of God. So he hates your father. You ain't gonna talk. Once I get that power, then I'm gonna talk. But you ain't gonna talk to my Heavenly Father. You're gonna go talk to you. You're gonna talk about my Father like that. If I had the power, now I have no power, so I can't really actually do anything. But once I get this, if I was to have this, you're gonna find out. I'll find you, and your type of people. Your type. The people like you. Sorry. This. No, I actually wanted to blow up, dude. Well, this one, he did this one too. So he did that. What's his name again? First is Roach. Yeah, let me get the Roach guy. First is Roach. Blowing up Roach. Yeah, got him. Yeah, this. That's you. Poof! Hurry up, man. Play the thing then. It's not playing? It's not playing? This one then. It's not a clip? Is that it? Oh yeah, that one. Okay, cool. Right, so yeah, that one, right? That's what I'll wait for. That's what I'm waiting for. I ain't gonna do shit right now. I can't, cause I ain't got that power. But once the time when we gonna get there. Let me. Heavenly Father willing, all we need to do is wait. So they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. Who are the hidden ones? The Israelites. Why are we the hidden ones? Well, 1 John chapter 3 verse 1. Behold, what manner of love the Heavenly Father hath bestowed upon us, the Israelites, that we should be called the sons of God. The name Yashar Allah, which is Israelite, means he prince power. He's a prince of God. He's the son of God. That's our name. We literally are named the sons of God, the sons of the Most High. That's our name. That's literally our Yashar Allah. That is his name. That's our name, Israel, in the English. Right? Therefore, the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. They don't. It's like when Yahweh come back, he said, everybody that be saying, Lord, Lord, remember what I did. And Lord's gonna look at that. I don't know you. You don't know me. Get out of here, man, before I stomp you to death. And you might think, like, the Lord would never stomp anybody to death. What are you talking about? That's blasphemy. Well, why don't you read this? He's going to stomp you so hard, it's going to look like he was stomping on grapes. That's what he's going to do. The Lord is going to do that. The Lord Yahweh said, I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people that were with me, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in my anger. I'm going to stomp you. And trample them in my fury. I'm going to stomp you. That's what the Lord said. Their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. Once the Lord Yahweh comes back, he's going to start in Basra, which is the head tribe. This is the head city of Edom. So everywhere Edomites are, Australia, England, Scotland, America, Ireland, all the places where they are. Yes, there are Israelites among them. Yes. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about these Edomites, because These people that rule, for example, Brazil. Do you think the so-called Negroes are ruling in Brazil? Are you mad? They're Israelites there, yes, but they're at the bottom, majority of the time. And if they're at the top, they sold something, whether it be their family members or their own or booty or their own souls. So hey, only the Lord is mighty to save and glorious in His apparel. Right. So anyway, they don't know us, but they're gonna find out. Beloved, 1 John 3:2. Beloved, now are we the sons of the Heavenly Father, especially because we're coming back to the Lord. See, by default, we are the sons of the Heavenly Father. But if we start doing other things and worshiping devils and stuff like that, then we are sons of the devil. Ye are of your father the devil, the lust of him ye shall do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and he abide not in the truth. He was talking to Israelites. The Lord Yahushua was talking to Israelites when he called them, you are of your father the devil. You're just like your daddy Satan, because they're spiritual Satan and sons. And you have also the sons of Eli. We're sons of Belial. Here, 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 11. Now the sons of Eli were sons of Belial, which is Baal, is Satan. They knew not the Lord. So when you don't know the Lord, then you know Satan. You might say, I'm an atheist, I don't believe in that. Yeah, you know Satan. You have nothing else. You have nothing else. There's only left and right. Either you with me or against me. Either you gather or you scatter. That's Yahushua. The Heavenly Father said, either you cold or you hot. Because if you in the middle, I'm going to spew you out my mouth. Spit on you, spew you out. Ain't nobody want no cold soup. Ain't nobody want no warm water. Ain't nobody want. When you're thirsty, you don't want no warm water. Why would you want warm water? You drink warm tea. And you drink some cold, beverage type of thing or something. Soup type of, that is supposed to be cold if it's made to be cold. But yeah, normally soup is hot, warm. And well, actually, kind of hot, not too hot, of course. You're gonna burn your mouth. And water is cold and not too freezing cold, because you might get a headache. So, just beautifully cold and beautifully hot, actually, yeah, The same thing with in this truth. Either you with Satan or you with the Heavenly Father, and you're not with Satan. So yeah, right. So. I don't know you. That's what the Lord is going to say. Behold, now are we the sons of the Heavenly Father, and it doth not yet appear what we shall be. But we know that when He shall appear, Yahushua, we shall be like Him. We're going to be like Yahushua, for we shall see Him as He is. You also have the book of Romans chapter 8. Romans chapter 8, first, let me see. There is expectation. 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature, which is everybody on the planet Earth is a creature, waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Heavenly Father. They're waiting for it. Everybody wants to know about the Heavenly Father. Everybody wants to know about the angels and stuff like that. In human forms, by the way. Not the actual angels I'm talking about right now. Right. For as many as led by the Spirit, they are sons of the Most High. Right. So because you have the Israelites, I just showed you that 2 Israelites were called the sons of Satan. So, if you are led by the Spirit of the Heavenly Father, then you are truly a son of the Heavenly Father in the physical form, and above all, in the mind, spiritual form. Because not everybody that's an Israelite is going to be saved. Just because you are a son of Abraham doesn't mean that you're going to be saved. Second Ezra chapter 8, verse 1 and 2 and 3 says that, shows you that. Matthew 22 and 14 shows you that also. Many are called, but few are chosen. So it doesn't matter if you're Israelite or not. You might not get saved because you don't follow after the Lord, the God of our ancestors, the Lord, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. Yeah. So, and then therefore, let me see. So they're waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God, but they don't know that they're waiting for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Indianos to wake the hell up. And they will. We will. But let me finish this because I'm talking too long now. So it says here, Judges 3:1. Now these are the nations of which Yahweh left to prove Israel by them, even as many of Israel as had not known all the wars of Canaan. Why? Why did the Lord do that? This is the only reason. Only that the generations of the children of Israel, the sons of Israel, might know to do what? Why? To teach them war. You're supposed to see this thing and want to go to war with it. That's what you're supposed to think in your mind. Don't do it in the physical form. We waiting for the power of, just like in the time of Joshua. And then we're going to set people on fire. You know? Here. Right, to teach them war. At the least such as before knew nothing thereof. They don't know. The only war that they know is stepping on a nigger's shoe. That's the war that they know. Oh, nigga moment. That's about the only war that they kind of know to a certain degree. They never been to war, man. You know? They never been to war. You don't even know what a civil war looks like. Right? They only know gang wars. You know? A little pew-pew here, pew-pew there. That's not really war. Why don't you take face-to-face, you know what I'm saying? Not shooting and then running off, you know? That's not real war. It's a form of war, but I don't mean the nitty-gritty type. I mean the real one that you... Actually, all wars are real, but I mean... I hope you know what I mean. Not the one where you can run away. The one where you continually kill. That war. Not here and there. You pow, and that's done. And then you go back to your little hood and post videos online talking about smoking on you, nigga. Smoking on you. Yeah. Back. No, not that type of war, yo. The war when you continually take out the enemies of your nation. Not just and them house Negroes too. So yeah, don't forget that, because they the enemies of your nations too. Of your nation too. Right? They want to protect the others. So a traitor needs to actually perish harder than an actual enemy, because you're worse. But yeah, I wanted to grab something, but I lost it. Knew nothing thereof, right? Basically, right. And they were to prove Israel by them, right? Verse 4. And they were to prove Israel by them, to know whether they would hearken unto the commandments of the Heavenly Father, which he commanded their fathers by the hand of Moses. And they dwelled among these people, and among these people. You know, and they started to serve their gods. That's the same thing that you're doing right here, right now. That's what you're doing. And he's a sorry excuse too, man. You know, sucker. He's an Israelite, but he's still a dummy. Why you want to? You know what? Let me focus on something else. Now it says here, the book of Joshua, chapter 11, verse 14. And all the spoil of these cities and the cattle the children of Israel took for a prey unto themselves. So these spoils they were allowed to take, but the spoils of Jericho they wasn't allowed to take that one, because those were cursed. It was witchcraft type of items. You have certain items like gems and items and stuff like that, or not gems and items. I mean gems and jewelry. You have certain jewelry that people put hexes on, man. You know? I'm from South America. I know what I'm talking about. They put hexes on these things, man. Well, I'm from Suriname. You can't even call that South America. It's the north of South America. So yeah, I know what they can do. I have seen it with my own eyes, so I know what I'm talking about. I know what they can do. You know, so yeah, people put curses upon things. To them, it's not a curse, but you touch it, you see what happens to you. Go ahead, steal it. Certain people, man, they do a lot of crazy stuff with certain things, you know. And all the spoils of these cities and the cattle, the children of Israel took for a prey unto themselves. But every man they smote with the edge of the sword until they had destroyed them. But every man they smote with the edge of the sword. Yeah. So they took all their stuff, but the people they killed. Until they had destroyed them. Neither left they any to breathe. Women, children, babies, whatever. Everybody dies. And who told him to do that? As the Lord commanded Moses his servant, so did Moses command Joshua, and so did Joshua. He left nothing undone of all that the Lord commanded Moses. So who told him to go kill these people and leave none of them alive to breathe? The Heavenly Father. And why did he do that? Well, if you were Satan worshiper and you get the picture? You get the picture right about now? You get these are the type of people that was there. These are the type of people that were there. But you know what the funny thing is? These Hamites, once they see the power of the Israelites, they're going to bow down quick. But these Edomites, oh boy, they're going to go even fully harder. Like, they're going to start turning red like lobsters. And then, they're going to squiggle and squeal like a pig. And then they're just going to go berserk. That's why Obadiah chapter 1 verse 18 was written. That's one of the reasons. One of the many reasons I agree with. Verse 15. Yeah. The Lord commanded it. So Joshua took all the land, the hills, and the south country, and all the land of Goshen, and the valley, and the plain, and the mountain of Israel, and the valley of the same, even from the Mount Halak that goeth up to Seir, and even unto Baalgad, in the valley of Lebanon, under Mount Hermon. Let me see something. So Seir, because you had Seir down there, actually. You had Seir down here. Seir. You had Seir down here. But what are they talking about? Because this was the north. So let me see. Let me try and find it. If I can't, then I'll just leave it. Megiddo. Let's see there. I do know that Mount Seir is down here because Esau dwelt there, and then Amalek dwelt here, and the rest of the Edomites dwelt there.